This family watches helplessly as their teen daughter bleeds out.
Madison, stay with us.
Oh, come on, come on. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Tina! Please step outside. Hey, Casey, we're here right now. We need light. We need light.
And they know the monster behind the horror.
That's him. I'm positive number 2 is him. I don't need to look any further. Number 2. I'm sticking with number 2.
An illegal immigrant who dated a minor and eventually killed her.
That was my friend.
You didn't kill her?
No, that was my friend.
How do you know she's dead?
Well, my friend, he told me.
What friend? Who's your friend?
Un amigo, yo llamé mi amigo.
But in this digital age, nothing remains hidden. He thinks he can outrun the law. He's wrong. A teenage girl's life ends in violence, and the prime suspect disappears into the night. Detectives launch a relentless manhunt, going through streets, homes, and digital trails. But the break they need comes from an unexpected source, a grainy security video, and a pair of muddy sneakers. What starts as a search becomes a chilling dive into obsession and betrayal. Hello and welcome back to Ministry of Crime. Or, welcome if you're new here. This is the horrifying ordeal of Madison Michelle Wells, but first, our condolences to her loved ones. A frantic 911 call goes out from Van Pelt Place in Long Branch, New Jersey, just after 10:40 p.m. A 16-year-old girl has been stabbed. Her aunt calls for help, terrified.
Long Branch, Montgomery County, for stabbing.
Please, my niece is on.
Ma'am, listen to me. I need you to take a breath for me, okay?
I am.
Where did she get stabbed at?
I don't know. It looks like in her chest. I don't know. She's
Is
laying on my
she
floor.
breathing?
She's breathing, but yeah. She's
Okay.
breathing.
Listen, is she
went
able to
outside.
talk to you?
No, she's like,
Is she losing consciousness?
yeah. Please,
Okay, where is she now?
she's on my floor. Please, just get a cop here.
The police are immediately dispatched to the area. Officers arrive at the house within minutes, sirens blaring. They rush toward the home, unaware of the victim's age or how dire it is.
Oh my god!
The screaming hits them before they even step through the door. The victim's sister, Tina, runs outside, phone in hand, sobbing.
Dad, please!
My focus at that time was just getting into the house and getting to the victim.
Where's the stabbing?
Inside, there is chaos as family members are pressing towels on her wound.
Where's the stabbing?
A bloody handprint is smeared down the hallway wall. Someone has tried to hold on and failed. Just beneath it, teen Madison Wells lies in a pool of blood.
You got any gloves? You got another pair of gloves? We got a light?
Just take these. I got more in there.
Flashlights, I don't care, something.
With eyes half open, her lips are turning blue.
Hey, I need keys. I'm going on.
Madison, stay with us.
Oh, come on, come on. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Tina! Please step outside. Hey, Casey, we're here right now. We need light. We need light.
Family members crowd around her while officers push through the panic, looking for a pulse. Shining a light on her, another officer pulls on his gloves and starts CPR.
Casey, calm down.
Madison, stay with us. Madison, stay with us. Madison, stay with us.
Her lips are turning blue.
It's heartbreaking.
Open that mask.
Yeah.
Well, if she...
EMTs rush in and drop their equipment beside Madison, not wasting a second. One medic grabs an oxygen tank, another checks for a pulse. They're all working together, fast but focused, trying to bring Madison back.
We have the tank
Do we
circle.
have another tank if somebody wants to run out?
We got it right here.
We have a pulse check?
Yep, just check that.
I can grab it.
I'll just grab it.
How do we,
You want me to do bag roll?
Yep. Once it gets the airway in, we'll also bag it.
Everyone in the room knows what's at stake, but no one says it out loud.
CPR in progress.
One EMT starts chest compressions while another secures her airway.
She bleeding. Right here is the only one I see. She's not even actively bleeding anymore.
Just let these guys do their work right now. Let them do their job right now.
A third gets the oxygen flowing. There's blood on their gloves, on the floor, on Madison's shirt. It's hard to tell where it's coming from. One wound is visible, but the rest might be deeper. The medics take turns providing CPR to the bleeding teen.
Madison, I got a breath. I got a breath. Is she breathing? I have a breath. She's gasping.
Should we stretch her out?
Madison, come on. Madison, stay with us.
Check that pulse.
But the responding EMT would say something everyone was afraid of.
You check the pulse because I wasn't feeling anything.
Her name keeps echoing through the room, again and again. But Madison isn't responding. Her chest barely rises. The medic rechecks her pulse.
What do I do?
If she does have a pulse, it's very faint.
It's faint, almost gone. Officers move in to clear space around the EMTs. Backup arrives.
Oh, sorry, we're just gonna let the EMT know that we're doing compressions again. Yeah, they're trying to find a pulse. We can't find a pulse on her the second time around. I don't know.
God, hurry up!
They try to calm the panic, holding back loved ones desperate to reach Madison. Outside, an ambulance pulls up. EMTs call out to coordinate the transfer. Failing to get a heartbeat, they try a second round of compressions.
Stop on the other side.
She's not holding a pulse. One appears to shake his head while another grabs her arm. They can't move her. Her body is already shutting down. Defibrillation isn't an option. Chest compressions keep blood and air moving.
2, 3.
She's placed on a stretcher, and the team rushes to the ambulance. Her father, Edward Wells, desperate to get one look.
Oh my God. Whoa, brother. Oh, that's my daughter, man.
No, it's a freaking ambulance. My head. I'm sorry.
One officer holds her father back, no longer polite.
Call Grandpa now. Call Grandpa.
Throw this in there with them.
Tina sobs, calling more family.
You want me to ride with you guys? Yeah.
Move over there now. This is the ambulance. Come through.
Yeah.
Time is slipping away. They reach the ambulance doors, while the officers continue to get the family to clear the way.
They weren't telling us anything. I just wanted to go in. I just wanted to go in and see my kid. Say goodbye. I don't know. I just wanted to see my daughter. And they wouldn't let us. It was really surreal.
The officer might seem rude, but he has to prioritize the victim right now. He cannot spare feelings. Madison needs someone to be firm, focused, and in control. She needs all the help she can get.
Hang in there, Maddie.
Bag's right there. Bag's right there. Are we closing this? Yeah. Right there.
But alarmingly, they don't drive off. Inside the ambulance, the team keeps working. Compressions, oxygen, anything to get her heart beating again. She's lost too much blood, and they all know this might be their last chance. Tina is frantic.
No. They got to stabilize her. That's what. Just I know.
Okay.
I know.
That's not okay.
Are you guys going?
I'm waiting on ALS to tell me what to do.
Okay.
Madison has to be stabilized before she can be transported, a standard procedure. One of the medics keeps working on chest compressions, tired but adamant to save her life.
Come on, Maddie. Can you move them away from the Come on, Maddie.
Guys, come on. Just go stand over there, guys.
Madison's father is desperate to see any signs of life, but the officer moves him away from the scene so the medics can do their job more efficiently.
I can't look. I can't look.
Come on, Maddie.
But he calls out to his daughter, willing her to live. The paramedic performing CPR looks winded.
You alright?
Yeah.
You guys see anything?
Providing CPR can be physically challenging.
We're going to switch off for them. Pass out from the
Yeah, no, it's okay. Are you going to?
Unfortunately, she has grim news.
They're on the phone with the doctor.
Say what?
They're on the phone with the doctor now, probably for announcement maybe.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure yet. I'm talking now.
Okay.
One look at the medic's face, and one immediately knows what's coming. All they want now is a chance to say goodbye.
When I saw Madison, I kind of knew that she wasn't gonna make it.
She is transported to Monmouth Medical Center. Outside, her family is told to wait.
Waiting outside the hospital, and I said, is my sister dead? And he didn't answer me. And so when he didn't answer me, I knew that my sister was dead.
Despite everything they've done, all the efforts to save her, Madison doesn't make it. Upon arrival, she is pronounced deceased at 11:25 p.m.
Everybody was in shock, pretty much. I immediately, fell to the ground. I fell to the ground and I cried.
She said, what are we supposed to do now? Just go home, go to sleep like nothing ever happened?
No one wants to leave. No one knows how to. It doesn't feel real. How could it be? Back at the house, the investigation begins. Police know they must move quickly. The killer won't wait around to be caught.
Understanding I'm being called that you're going to have 2 Class 2s that are going to be securing the scene with Morgan until the DP gets there. I don't know which guy's bathroom this is. 272's guy for you.
At that point, calls are being made to the detectives. Their supervisor will be notified and he'll start calling out people to show up to the scene.
It's now a crime scene. Madison's family will have to spend the night at a hotel. Meanwhile, officers start canvassing the neighborhood, looking for anything that might have been left behind. That's when they find it. A broken steak knife, lying in the driveway. The size and shape match the kind of wounds Madison suffered. The broken blade is proof of the attack's brutality. More than a weapon, it's a chilling message. Detectives Joe Spital and Mike Verdadiero arrive on the scene. How does one go back home after this? Who cleans up? The family is traumatized forever. Mike Verdadiero, a father himself, is determined to find the perpetrator. The foyer where Madison collapsed is still wet. The floors, the walls, everything is marked by what happened. Outside, investigators get to work. They collect a lot of information, looking for even the smallest detail. Because in cases like this, it's the smallest detail that usually cracks it open. Sensitive to the tragedy, but trying to hurry, they speak to their only witness at the time, her Aunt Casey.
You mind giving me a quick, just tell me what happened as far as I know you picked her up today, right?
Yeah, I picked her up last night. Earlier tonight, me, my sister, and my boyfriend were sitting in the living room.
What time did you pick her up at?
She explains that she had picked Madison up that evening. Around 9 p.m., they were all just sitting together. Her sister, and her boyfriend. It had been a normal night.
Casey brought her over to her house. Casey stated that Madison went outside for approximately an hour. Someone called Madison outside to speak with her that night.
Then, at around 9:30, Madison stepped out. Someone had called her outside. Nearly an hour later, she stumbled back through the door, covered in blood. Police ask who Madison might have been meeting. Casey hesitates, still in shock, but deep down, she already knows. There's one person who's been at the center of all this. One person Madison had been trying to stay away from. An ex-boyfriend.
It's just weird, and this whole relationship has been weird to me. And she had cut me out of her life because I kind of sensed something. I had a weird feeling from the gate about him, but...
She breaks down, but eventually provides them something vital.
About him, but... This was really crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
So I called her, because I was like, and she had told me they'd broken up, or whatever. They broke up.
A name.
Brian, what you still don't know your last name? It's gotta be the same. What's his last name?
His name's Cordero. C-O-R-R-E.
What?
If I'm correct. Your boyfriend, Brian Cordero.
Brian Cordero Castro. Tina immediately provides his details. The entire family seems convinced, without a doubt, that the perp is her ex-boyfriend.
Relationship headquarters on Rising Long Branch First Aid Department.
It like keeps yours doesn't pop up.
The officers run the information in their system. They discover he is in the US illegally. His visa expired a few months ago. That detail doesn't help them. They continue the conversation about Brian indoors with Casey's boyfriend. Madison and Brian started as co-workers, then turned into something more. And by November of 2017, they were officially dating.
I always used to see them together, though. Always happy, always happy.
But this wasn't a sweet teenage romance. It was serious, and it wasn't healthy.
I had a conversation with him when I first met him. What I actually told him, if he had ever hurt my baby girl, what I would do to him.
They stayed together for about a year before breaking up, and recently, both Madison and Brian lost their jobs at that same restaurant. That detail gets attention.
What did they get?
Working at old
Is that?
over up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Whatever that one
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Across the street from the TD Bank.
Okay. All right. What they get fired for?
Couldn't even tell you.
No idea.
Like I said, I just found out about it today.
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
She's a fucking baby, dude. She's a baby, dude. She's a little girl, bro.
Sometimes when people lose control of one part of their life, they try to control something else. They have the weapon, background, and a name. With a possible motive forming, detectives move quickly. They confirm Brian's identity through his old job, but now they need someone to place him at the scene. Casey volunteers to help. The officers prepare a set of photo arrays. Brian's picture is placed among them.
Officer, tell your name.
Casey Wells.
I'm gonna read this to you word for word, and we'll go through the process, okay? In a moment, I will show you 6 photographs, one at a time. You may take as much time as you need to look at each of them.
That's it.
Casey is asked to look through each one carefully, because officers cannot proceed further on a simple hunch or doubt. She doesn't hesitate. Her eyes land on the second photo, and she stops.
That's him. I'm positive number 2 is him. I don't need to look any further. Number 2. I'm sticking with number 2.
Okay. You need to go back to the photos?
No.
It's the confirmation they've been waiting for. Now, they move in. Officers rush to Brian's last known location. Their goal is clear: find him and bring him in.
Anybody home with you guys right now?
But the door opens to more questions than answers.
Brian home with you guys?
No.
Alright. You know where he might have went? No.
His family insists Brian isn't home.
Mind if I step in?
The family hesitates, but eventually agrees. They search room by room. Assisted by a canine unit. But Brian isn't inside. They move the search outdoors. There's nothing to tie him to the crime.
Yep.
The search turns digital. Investigators start tracking Brian's phone. They call multiple mobile carriers, trying to determine which service he uses.
Hi, this is Colin with Verizon Security. May I have your name and agency, please?
Corporal Gant, Long Branch Police Department.
What can I do for you today, ma'am?
I have a phone number I would like to try to ping. I don't know if it's Verizon or not.
Gotcha, yeah, we can find out. What's the number? Alright, let me check it out one moment.
Thank you.
It takes time, but eventually, they get a hit.
So that number is showing to belong to Sprint PCS.
Sprint?
Yep.
His number belongs to Sprint TCS, a telecommunications provider. They call in a ping request.
What's the nature of the emergency?
We just had a homicide and he is an armed accused.
Okay. What are you needing of us, a ping?
Once more, they come up empty. Brian's phone is switched off. There is no signal to trace. With no solid evidence to move forward, detectives turn their attention to the neighborhood. They're hoping someone, somewhere, saw something. What they find next changes everything. Just down the street from Madison's home, there is a residential security camera. It captures a crucial moment. A man running toward the ocean at 10:39 p.m. Could this be their suspect making his escape? They pull more footage. One camera shows him near Madison's home. Another reveals him slipping into a back alley. The footage is grainy but clear enough. The build matches Brian, and the timestamp fits the murder window. Following the trail, officers head to a nearby house, and they finally locate him, Brian Cordero Castro, standing in the kitchen. But finding him is just the start. They've got him. But now, they need proof. Officers confirm if he's the man from the video.
Nikes. Air Jordans, they're kind of mudded up.
What shirt were you wearing and what shoes were you wearing before? That's what you had on? You sure? You didn't change?
How am I going to change?
You were here at your cousin's house, right?
I was gone like 1 minute.
Oh. All right.
I don't need to lie.
No, I'm not saying a lie. I'm asking a question.
Brian is wearing mud-stained Nike Air Jordans. When asked where he was, his account aligns with the footage. Same time frame, same streets, and the same mud-stained sneakers. He is transported to the Long Island Branch Police Department. Right as they're removing his sneakers in the booking area, Brian whispers something strange under his breath. It sounds like he's saying goodbye to his shoes. Then, without warning, he bolts. A nearby sergeant is quick to react. Brian barely makes it a few steps before he's tackled and restrained. Why would an innocent man run? Detectives aren't waiting around anymore. They jump right to interrogation.
Take a seat right there.
They have come up with a strategy to question Brian. Detective Spital starts as the good cop, building rapport before applying pressure.
Brian, how you doing? How you doing, bro? I'm late for the dinner. Brian, I'm waiting.
They sit across from him and start casually, easing him into the conversation. Spitali lets Brian speak in a safe space so he doesn't get defensive.
You know why you're here, but before I speak to you, I still gotta read you what's called the constitutional rights, and you gotta understand your rights. And if you want to speak to me, you know, you sign the form that you want to speak to me. Okay? So you just turned, how old? You just turned 19? No. 18? No. You
20.
20. Oh, I'm bad at math.
3 days.
And, what's your phone number?
I don't know.
You don't have a phone? Where did you lose your phone? Where did you lose your phone?
I don't.
Then he gets down to business, starting light.
So you just turned, how old? You just turned 19? No. 18? No. You
20.
20. Oh, I'm bad at math.
3 days.
There are some chuckles to break the tension, but Brian begins with a lie. He claims he doesn't even have a phone. Detectives know it's a lie. Brian says Madison asked him for money that night.
How much money does she want?
14.
$14?
Yeah.
Where was she gonna go?
To work.
To work, you said?
Yeah. But she work in the morning and I go in the afternoon.
Okay.
So give the money to her.
He acts like that's the end of the story. However, Detective Spital keeps the pressure on, and without realizing it, Brian starts revealing incriminating things.
I asked for her phone, but when he don't want to give me the phone. So no, I don't want to give her the phone. So she don't want to like really. I said, can I have the phone? And I give her my phone.
So you gave You took her phone,
Yeah,
and you gave her your phone.
Yes.
How did you take her phone? Did she give it to you, or you just took it?
No, that wasn't her car. I take it like this.
The one thing Brian doesn't know is that the officers have a record. Earlier that day, he had tried to contact her more than 230 times, 230 calls and texts in 9 hours. Her family warned her, but "I'll be right back" became her last words.
She called her because she really needed a phone, so I didn't have chance for check everything.
She didn't have enough time.
I didn't have time
to look through the phone.
He had no business going through her phone.
We know what happened and how it happened. That's done. But I'm curious why.
Yeah, she recovered me.
Okay.
Because I already know the answer.
She broke up with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
She recovered me.
Right.
I told him explained to him. I didn't do anything to her.
Okay.
So she cheated on me.
She cheated on you.
She cheated on me this morning. This
that's
morning
terrible.
I know. Yeah, this morning I know. And my friend he told me he saw her with another guy. I didn't kill her.
Brian claims they broke up that day over her cheating, as told by a friend. But he makes a mistake. Before detectives even mention Madison's death, Brian talks about her in the past tense. He already knows. And to cover for that, he makes up yet another lie.
That was my friend.
You didn't kill her?
No, that was my friend.
How do you know she's dead?
Well, my friend, he told me.
What friend? Who's your friend?
He invents a friend. Somehow, this mysterious friend knows all the details of what happened to Madison. Brian doesn't even know his last name, yet Angel trusts Brian so much that he tells him everything. Brian's story is about to collapse. After talking a bit, the detective Spital breaks out the bad cop routine.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying.
We have evidence that you were there.
Yeah, I was there.
You're the one who killed her. Stop. Don't put
Me?
Angel. Yes.
Me?
Yeah, you're throwing Angel. Angel's in heaven with God, the angels. You were there.
Yeah, with my friend.
You were there by yourself.
They have something he doesn't know about. A plan. Spital bluffs.
She told us.
She told us.
Madison.
They act like Madison is still alive.
We talked to Madison, okay? There's cameras out there, there's witnesses.
They tell Brian that Madison's final words pointed to him. Whether it's true or not doesn't matter. Because in that moment, cornered, Brian surrenders.
I know. I bet. You know what? I could see it. I bet you really loved her. I know. We all know you loved her. I know. She loved her a lot. But something happened, and I know what happened. And I want you to be honest with me.
When I started dating her, she promised.
And when he finally breaks, the truth is worse than anyone imagined.
She promised she's going to be loyal to me.
She promised she's gonna what?
She's going to be loyal.
Oh, loyal. She's gonna be loyal to you.
She promised to me.
You know, it's our job to give you the tools to understand, to make the right decisions, okay?
His love was an obsession, yet he speaks like he was the one who was wronged here, not the slain teen.
You don't wanna lie yourself into a corner. Talk to me how you were feeling while you were standing there talking to her. How did it go?
Bad.
Bad in what way?
Like really bad because everything what I did to her.
You love it. Yeah. Were you sad? Were you angry? Were you a mix of everything? Angry? Yeah. Let's talk about it. What happened?
It's not just emotions he's describing anymore. He's admitting to something much darker.
Let this stick okay. What's the thing? What did you use? A knife? So you killed her?
Yeah, me.
You said you stabbed her with a knife.
Yeah.
He ultimately confesses. He describes the argument and the tragedy that followed.
She was in her phone.
Oh, she was on her phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then she take my phone.
Okay. So now she has your phone?
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Then I do it like this.
With your right hand?
Yeah.
Okay. What did she say when that happened?
I run.
Run?
Yeah.
He couldn't let anyone else have her. There's no hesitation or sign of remorse in his voice. Just cold, mechanical steps and hand motions. With enough evidence to seal the case, detectives charge Brian Cato Castro with first-degree murder and manslaughter, as well as unlawful possession of a weapon. He has been sentenced to 30 years for taking Madison's life and another 5 for trying to run. This wasn't love, it was control. When Madison broke free, He snapped. He didn't leave. He didn't let go.
Stabbed her to death. And then ran like a coward.
Friends and family were left in shock and grief. If you or someone you know is in a controlling or dangerous relationship, don't wait. Talk to someone. Like this video to honor Madison. Comment to spread awareness. Subscribe for more true crime stories that matter.